Hello, and welcome back to Founding Core Plays Factorio Seablock. Now, in the last episode, I said that I would go ahead and play a little bit off camera to get us to where we are actually creating our ores the newer way, which is using a filtration unit. So that's exactly what I did. So in this episode, we're just going to expand on that. As you can see, I've already got it running. Let me show you what else I did while I was off camera. I also researched a couple of things. Let's see, what was... That's what it was. Mechanical refining is what I researched. So I got that done. Now, we're working on water treatment now, so I can turn that sulfuric wastewater back into sulfur. And then we're not being heavily dependent on this anymore, and we won't need it anymore. Which, that'll cut power back. Because these are only 155 kilowatts, and this chemical plant is 258, so that's going to save us 103 kilowatts. I haven't expanded the power yet, but I did increase the production of green and brown algae. And as you can see, we're backed up again. So we've got landfill still running full speed like normal. This is almost backed up with mud, which I can turn that into landfill. So that's really all that I've been doing so far. Got all this set up. This is temporary for right now. I also researched fluid control. So now we have all the different valves, which is awesome because we need it. And right now with the sulfuric wastewater, I just have that being clarified right here. So anyway, let's get this stuff researching. Because... Ooh. Let me build one, actually. Oh, we need more stone bricks. Fun. So I'm going to come up here and turn that landfill back over to stone. And I will need fuel. And... Oh, I don't know why I keep doing that. I have it right there. So, I hope everyone's doing alright. Sorry for this video going up a little later than normal. I've also been busy with some remodeling and all that good stuff. Oh, I don't need this stone. What am I doing? Oh, I can put this back down. So we need 60 to make the ore sorting facility. We're at 31. So this should go pretty quick. Oh, I'm even able to build 2 steam engines. Nice. How much does that need? Needs no, it needs 84 iron. Ooh, I better not use any right now. I don't need that stone. 13 more. We're almost there. Five more. Now, this episode is not going to be as long as the other ones. It's going to be 30 minutes like normal. Just because now everything's going to pop off real quick. I can even build another steam engine. Or build a steam engine. Good, it ran out of power. Because now I want to get rid of that. And the reason why I want to get rid of that now is so I can put this ore sorting facility down. And then we can put our 2. Say hello to Mr. Worm out there. He's going to give y'all a warm welcome. Yeah. He ain't had his coffee yet, so be warned. Oh, that's the wrong thing. I was wondering why it wasn't working properly. Jeez. Alright. Now I need to also I have an idea. I have an idea. May not be my best idea, but it'll be an idea. There. Now let's build another one of those. So that we can take this iron. Oh, that's why it's... Man, it feels like I haven't... It's like I've never played this game before. There we go. Let's go get more fuel. I take this slag, go dump it up there, and I can use this stone. Now, from now on, to just make actual stone. Then I can turn this back into landfill. Woot woot. Awesome. There we go. I can build another steam engine now. There we go. Now we got plenty of power. Now it shouldn't draw anything from the accumulators. Now I've really got to get that water treatment researched. How much does it take? 50. So if you shift left click on whatever it is you're wanting to build, it'll build all of the available option of you building it. So example, this one said 28. It's going to build 28 science packs. Oh, here I am. This is backed up. It's backed up because I need more charcoal. Ooh, I got some. I forgot. There we go. And I haven't gotten the charcoal down here yet. I do have it set up for it, but I haven't gotten it down here yet. So, for right here, for right now, we are going to not do anything because I don't have any. Oh, okay, we're good. We're gonna need more for iron than we do the copper. So we got a pretty good amount of copper out of that. And as much as I want to turn it into research, I can't right now because I want to turn it into a assembling machine so I can put right here and have that making stone. So we'll pretty much have it all automated. But this is going to be on the belt, on the bus, and slag's going to be on the bus. Which what we're going to do is we're going to use this crushed stone to make all our actual stone. And then the slag will be what we use in different recipes, which I'll show you right here in a second. So you have your basic, which is to make slag slurry and to make concrete, which concrete is really good because concrete turns into concrete blocks, which we can put on the ground to make it where we can run 140% faster. And then plus you'll need concrete bricks for other recipes. So that slag will come in real handy. It'll be very handy to have. So here we go. This is going to turn into our stone. Then we're going to have this outputting into... Actually, you know what? Let me see. I need to build another wooden box. Now, the reason why I don't build iron boxes Because in my opinion, I find them to be worthless. And the reason why I say they're worthless is because you can't upgrade them. Wooden boxes are really cheap. They take nothing. And you're just going to come across so much wood that it's not even funny. And then plus you're also going to be making it yourself too. And I need fuel. I don't know what I'm smoking. But I need fuel. And I'm going to take this to dump up here for right now. Because we'll burn through slag real fast. I mean, watch. Boom. Boom. So even if this backs up, it ain't going to back up for long. Oh, fuel. I could not remember because I got sidetracked there for a second. What I was coming back up here for. Alright, we should be okay right now. So we're going to let that run all the way down here. Now see, this is what I was talking about yesterday. See? Now you're going to have your other lane coming down right here. So anything that's on the right side like this, when it's going off to the right, makes this so much easier. And you can just put a splitter here, which will take half of this and put over here. Then it's only going to take half of that and put right here. But you're not drawing as much. And the reason why I'm doing that is because if you notice, this only needs one charcoal. Needs one charcoal like every 2 seconds. If this was going non-stop. But as you can tell, it's not going non-stop. I mean, partly why, because it didn't have any charcoal, but I mean, generally it's not going to be like non-stop, see? It's going to have to build up. So, really you don't need a charcoal but like every 3 or 4 seconds. Something like that. I've never done the math on it, but it doesn't take much. Oh yeah, the science. So that was 28. We need 22 more. 5, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2. There we go. And look at that. We have 68 iron plate within that little bit of time. I mean, that's how fast we're going. We're making iron in comparison to what we were doing before. See? Now this is automated and I don't have to mess with it anymore. And then if I need some, I can just come grab some. Which I will. Because we need it for our stone. There we go. It's pretty nice. And then every so often you can take that slag and dump it right back up top. I'm going to build 2 more science labs so that we can speed through science faster too. Oh, I got to show you one other thing. I'll show you on the map. But I don't remember. It was one of the islands, I took some stuff off one of the islands. Might have been this one. But all it was, no, it was the one up top. It was this one. I took that while I was waiting, and all it gave me was a desert tree and more wood. Oh. Okay, so eventually we're going to have to go after that worm. Same as this one and that one. But right now we don't have to worry too much about it. We will need to expand more on our green and brown algae. And then I will also focus on prepping again for the setup when it comes to our ore sorting. Again, the only one that's really hard to prepare for is when you start using the these plants. I can't remember what they're called. Flotation cells. Yeah. Because the amount of those determines how many of these you're running. Let's see, 22 divided by 4 would be about 5 each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. And 6. Alright, so that should be water treatment taken care of. It's crazy how fast we're doing it now. Getting all our science done. Being able to build whatever we need now. We've got stone being produced. Oh, I went too far. I even have this set up so when we do the research that I can swap it over to this real quickly. And then we're going to be producing even more ores. I'm going to stop this right here so that can back up. Now sometimes when this happens like that, like if it's backed up and not because of brown algae, you can just add more assembling machines to unclog the green algae and stuff. So this is what I was talking about, the alternative. Now, if you look at, which will go right, where's it at? No, it's one of these. Right here. So, an algae farm produces, at the max, 103 kilowatts. Alright. So, 130 kilowatts. And one of those will produce 50 green algae. Alright, but then you look at the 8 mineralized water, the 80, which you'll need every, what is it, a crafting speed of, crafting speed of 0.75. So let's do the math real quick. So that's 20 seconds. So you'll be producing 50 every 20 seconds. Now that's just with a Algae Farm Mark 1. Alright. Now you're going to have to do also a setup requiring electrolyzers to produce stone to produce mineralized water. Now, the carbon dioxide is real easy to make, and you'll end up making that from a byproduct later on anyway. So carbon dioxide's not the stress. My stress is needing mineralized water. Which, sometimes I do it. As in, set that up, some of the factories like that. And the reason being, and I'll show you right now, we need more brick. Oh, I totally forgot about it. I'm gonna have to redo all this again. I totally forgot about it. Alright, there we go. Should be almost done now. Or be done by the time I get there. Alright. So right now, we're going to be taking that sulfuric wastewater and be producing purified and mineralized water. So that's where I was talking about that I usually just take the mineralized water of this and run it down the bus. And then use that to make green algae. But in the beginning it's not so reliable. Is the best way I can put it. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So if I did run it, it would have to go down this way. Alright, we should be good. I'm not that bad deep. So I can take the mineralized water and run it down like that. I always do it like this because it makes my life easier. Now I'm going to run that down all the way to where that clarifier is, which now I can remove it, Because I don't need it to clarify the sulfuric wastewater anymore. But I will need it to clarify the mineralized water for right now. Now I could make the carbon dioxide and I could go ahead and switch it over to green algae once I research it. And make it this way by taking charcoal and making one thing of carbon dioxide. But right now there's no point in setting up a system like that. Because we're going to eventually get that as a byproduct. And even with this mineralized water, you could literally take it, and if you remember in the very early game, you could literally take it and turn it into possibly sapphirite or stereotype and try to get more ores that way. And it does work. I've done it before. Because, see, this is where it comes in at. Where it becomes necessary to have this producing like that. Is because this isn't that reliable. It's not that reliable. I need more iron. There we go. There we go. And then right here with this, because this is constantly making, I usually make a top-up valve. And I put it, put it right here with this purified water so that I let it take all this first, the purified water that comes out of here, into this machine and other machines. And then whenever we need more, we have this. This will output once this is less than 80%. So most of the time, this won't run, which is awesome, but you still need it. I have tried in the past just removing this and letting this try to run everything, but eventually you'll end up having to add more of that back in. And it becomes a little bit aggravating because you're like, oh, I want to reduce the power. And power's really not a big issue. I mean, we can just keep expanding more steam engines, adding more water, adding more green algae. And so on and so forth. But this game is a lot of fun. There's constant needing to do more of this, more of that, all that good stuff. Okay, let's see what else. I don't remember how many science packs we did of this back earlier in previous episodes. So I'm just gonna do like 10 for right now. And just creep my way up from here, because I think it's only 30. Oh, wrong thing. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 1 we go. And then once I get this research, I'm going to research carbon so that we can get more out of our fuel. And then I want to also set this up to where these ores are being ran on the bus. Because a lot of the ores that we produce will be needed for the bus. So like, for example, I think it's gold ore. No, not gold ore. I know silicon's used in a lot of different things. Glass mixture, cement, as you can see, hexafluorosilicic acid, aluminium is used. Right here, aluminium is used in a lot of different recipes. Cobalt's used in other recipes. The only ones that aren't really used in a lot of recipes is like tin, chrome ore, manganese. I think silver's used, I think just this, and turning into silver ingots and processing, and that's it. In comparison to like other stuff. Let's see if we're backed up here with charcoal. Oh yeah, I was wondering why it's not producing more. But it's because I left this so it can back up. And we are full on brown algae on one side of the bus. Let's go ahead and get a bunch of this cleared out. We're doing good. We're backing up on charcoal. Oh, look at that. 225 landfill. It's pretty good. I did dump it all in there, didn't I? Yeah. Oh yeah, I need to get rid of that mineralized water. Crap. So let's do another, let's say 5. May need another 5. Looks like we'll probably need another 5. But anyway, I'm going to end it here. If you liked what you've seen so far, or even in the previous episodes, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. I do this for fun. I'm not in it for money or anything. I enjoy doing this, and I've watched a lot of people do this same exact thing. And, you know, they just aren't consistent. You know, if you've seen a lot of YouTubers, they go from one video game to the next, and they just keep hopping just so they can make money and keep themselves relevant. I don't really, you know, I'm not in for any of that. I don't really care about all that. I'm here to play this so that people out there that are like me enjoy this and want to watch this. But anyway, I hope y'all have a good day, good night, wherever you're at in the world. And I'll see you next time.